Boy, losing small parts in the field is a terrifying thing. Welcome, Saber enthusiasts. I am Nick Nitro, and I am the Lord of the Crucible. Today we are here to finish up our testing of the Theory Sabers A05. Admittedly a small lightsaber and very, very lightweight. Now you may notice we're running about a week behind. Had a couple of issues filming. They were known as Snake 1 and Snake 2. So we were able to get them relocated safely and actually did some repairs on our drop test while we were at it. So it all generally kind of worked out. But if you recall from our last video, we already had the SD card pop out of this on the log chop. So it's going to be very interesting to see how well this holds up against the rest of the testing. With that said, let's get on to it, shall we? Whoop. That's interesting. But so far, so good. That was a more respectable hit. There we go. All right. Okay. Looks like it survived the hit resistance test. For as lightweight as it is, I'm a little surprised. But you know what? I'll take yes for an answer. So let's go ahead and get reset up and go into our drop tests. Okay. Here we are for our drop test. We're going to start off on what passes for grass here in Florida. So 3-foot and 6-foot drops. Let's get started. Okay. Okay. Good job. Ooh, kind of twisted there. Good bounce. Yeah. Okay. All right, so the new floor is a little bit of a brighter color, as you can see here, but it's nice and solid. Haha, there's our first shutdown of the day. Okay, so you can see lights are on, but there is no sound, none. So, it shuts off fine. We're going to take some precautions just in case the SD card is loose. We're going to be right here. Let's see what we see. Okay. SD card is in there. It looks like it might be a little loose. If you can see this, that is definitely in there much, much better. Okay. Okay. There we are. All right, back to the rest of the drops. On the power button, all good. All right. I may not have. Let's do the emitter at 3 feet, because I don't think I did that. Then we'll go on with everything else at 6 feet. Okay, that works. Round 2. All right, let's see if it's the same thing. This is happening on the pommel each time. Again, lights are on, but no sound. Get that turned off. There we go. And yep, looks like the same thing. So you can see maybe right there, just a little out. Okay, just a little. Ooh. Second one, there it is. That looks good. I'm just gonna leave that right there. I got a feeling we might need this a little more. All right. All right. Good job. Okay. Yep, all good. So, just like the last saber, the biggest thing to worry about is that SD card falling out when you hit the pommel. Let's see if that trend continues as we go on up to 10 feet. It's getting fun. Are we gonna get another SD card issue? Sounds like it. Okay. Looks like the same thing. I've still got lights. I do want to take a moment here and address something that I just thought of. Whenever the SD card is popping out under power, there's always a chance that the card can get corrupted. If that happens, I will consider that a failure. So far, card hasn't gotten corrupted. Last one, the card didn't get corrupted. So, let's see where this one's at. And it looks like the exact same thing. As a matter of fact, if you take a close look here, and you see these wires right here, I think they're stopping the card from flying all the way out, which is a good thing. So, we got it going again, but it was a bit of an issue. Whew, was it ever? it had gotten itself wedged in here so tightly that I had to remove the battery, which the battery does not remove easily, especially since they glued it in place. Not a big fan of that. I can understand why they did it, but I'm not a big fan of that. But once I got underneath the battery, I could slide the card right back into position. And as you can see here, once we get it locked down, everything works fine. So, we're going to continue on. We have 3 more drops at this height, and we'll see what happens. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay. Yep. Working fine. 10 feet on wood. Next is concrete. We'll see. I'm getting a little nervous. Last 2 sabers I've done have made it to champion. I may have to come up with some new tests. 3 feet, concrete. Here we go. Ah, it survived that one. All right, doing good. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Doing good. Little nose hit, so yeah. Okay. Wow, I have noticed one thing, and I gotta wonder, this screw back here has slipped inside. I don't know if that's going to be a disqualifier yet. I mean, it's pushing the power button way out here. Not that that's going to cause injury to anyone, but if I have to remove the battery, I can't get that out. I might not be able to get the card back in if it slips out. We'll see what happens at 10 feet. I don't know if that's going to be a disqualifier. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Does that disqualify it? Does that not? In the meantime, we'll see you in a sec. All right. Had a feeling this was coming.